If you had told me that Jason Solo would turn to the Sith, I would have said a long time ago, I would have said you were nuts. Um, and then Legacy of the Force happened, and I was like, oh my god, Jason Solo just turned to the Sith. Like, wow, that was unexpected. Like, the hero of the Yuuzhan Vong War, killing their leader, well, de facto leader, since the Supreme Overlord was being controlled, as far as I know, last time I checked, turns to the Sith, and he and to be honest, I kind of found his transformation to the Sith similar to somewhat to Anakin Skywalker's turn, like um, like he wanted to protect those he loved, though played the bad guy, um, and had to join the evilness of the world and become the villain of the story, pretty much. And Jason Solo, for all intents and purposes, kind of succeeded where Anakin failed, because it was described after the Second Galactic Civil War that Jason Solo did somehow unify the galaxy. Apparently, Jason Solo wanted to, now known as Darth Canderous, wanted to unite the galaxy against the return of the Sith, against Darkrai and his one Sith Empire, and they kind of succeed. He kind of succeeded, having controlled the Galactic Alliance and transforming a reign of terror over it by keeping the galaxy an iron fist. And then he killed Mara Jade. Well, that established him as the villain. Like, everyone loved Mara Jade, and you just killed her off. Yeah, that's gonna give very, very big heat on you. So, like, I was surprised by how they just went and said, okay, how about we make him into a bad guy? And I thought, okay, this is gonna be a little awesome. I was nervous, but this is kind of becoming awesome. And how he recruited Anakin Solo's lover, I think I'm gonna pronounce the name wrong, Talia, or something like that. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it wrong. Into joining him by offering her this ability to travel back in time to see, to and re-experience memories of Anakin Solo and her, and it wouldn't change the timeline. He kept that secret, but he kept feeding her this power to go through time with Force Walk, like a drug. Like, she was becoming addicted to it. She wanted to relive every memory of Anakin Solo because, well, she loved him and lost him during the Yuuzhan Vong War, which I will talk about in another video. And I have to be honest, that was like, Jason Solo, you sick bastard. Like, you're using the feelings of an innocent woman who's suffered enough and doing this. Like, they're really trying to push this I'm evil mentality, yet he has somewhat on his goals trying to unify the galaxy in preparation for the Sith. So you can't really say he's completely bad, just a lot of parts of him are bad, but there's still an honest heart in him. And I wonder how Jaina Solo felt when she was told you have to kill your own brother. Like, damn. That's hard. Like, I know that the family had disowned him when he turned to the negative side of the Force, but damn, it still must be hard to kill your fellow Solo brother. And I kind of wished, had Anakin Solo lived, I would have wanted to see him fight Canderous, since I felt like since Anakin Solo was being built as the new Anakin Skywalker, the Anakin Skywalker that could have been, it would have been more fitting. But you can't change anything now; it's already too late. And Jason Solo went through many dark things. He actually sympathized with Anakin Skywalker when he fell to the dark side because, well, he wanted to protect those that he loved, and Jason Solo sympathized with him on that. So I'm like, oh my god, he actually gets me. He actually understands what I'm thinking. And if he had known what was wrong with the Jedi Order at that time, he probably would have done something different. Most likely something crazy, but most likely different. And how he force walked through time to witness Anakin Skywalker kill the Jedi Order during Order 66 during Operation Nightfall. So, and when he discovered that power, I thought, okay, that's an interesting power. You're able to go back in time, but you can't really change anything. And normally, that's usually not the option that happens in movies nowadays or in science fiction books, where you go back in time and you change something. In this case, you can't change anything. Like, you can watch and look like you're trying to change something, but you really can't. But yeah, yeah, that was an interesting ability Jacen Solo developed and found from these group of natives to something I can't remember their name, but it was an interesting concept to see Jacen Solo fall to the dark side of the Force, the negative side, become a Sith, and try to unite the galaxy in preparation for Darkrai and his empire, until they pushed him into. They kind of went code geass on him, like he becomes the very thing he swore to destroy, and like how Lelouch did, and unite the galaxy, or in Kogisa's case, unite the world to hate him and be unified against his power. So I thought, yeah, you kind of went Kogis on there. You went Emperor Lelouch on everybody. Well, everyone, this is Neo Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and donate, and stay tuned for more.